Hey everyone, today's 2-minute tip is for those of you who feel like your work or your boss could be doing more for you, should be doing more for you. You feel like there's not a whole lot of commitment or energy investment being poured into you in your role. Before I jump into it, let me back up and say that a couple weeks ago, we spent some time in the mountains with my family celebrating my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. 50 years, that's huge. And might I add that they have done it well. Not only have they made it to 50 years, but they've done it so well, and I admire them. And when I think about how have they gotten to this point, what has enabled them to really stay committed and actually enjoy the journey? And a huge part of it is that both of them are all in. Both of them are pouring in energy and effort to make the relationship work. And so if you are that person who feels like, gosh, my boss, my employer could be and should be doing more for me, I want to actually flip it around and ask you, are you all in? Or are you 1 foot in and 1 foot out? That seems to be a common theme these days, especially with the rising workforce, kind of this, well, I'm not going to just be fully committed. I always want to keep my options open. And I'm going to tell you that likely your manager and your employer can sense that. If you are not willing to fully commit, to pour in as much energy and passion into your role as possible, they're going to sense that. And how can we expect them to pour the same amount of energy and passion and investment into us if we're not willing to do it as well? And so I'm not saying you need to 100% sign away the rest of your career to be a lifer at this company. No, that's not the message. But I am asking you today, this week, are you pouring in as much as possible into this role, into your team, into the organization? If you are not all in, then we can't expect them to be all in on you. Let's level up our sense of commitment and see what happens in the relationship from there.